Hey everybody, welcome to the red carpet. This is a fun one here. I am totally obsessed with watching acrylic pouring videos. It's a painting technique where you pour the paint onto a canvas and you kind of make this cool abstract art. Here's an example here. So I'm going to try this in this video. But first, I'm going to need you to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. So I found this canvas at the dollar store, 5 by 7 inches. And I went online and I ordered some more, but they were 5 by 7 centimeters, so it's a lot smaller. But it's okay, we're still going to use it. It still fits in our dollhouse. This is pouring medium, and what it does is it thins out the paint without losing any of the color. And we mix that with equal parts of paint and water. So I have lots of colors. I think I made 15 cups. And I'm using this tray and I'm going to line it with plastic bags in order to keep the mess down because it's going to be really messy with the paint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour different colors into a cup. And then we will put it on the canvas. And there's so many different techniques and you get a different result depending on how you pour. You could either do a straight pour, zigzag, circular motion. It's so many different techniques and the videos are really cool. But once you pour, then all you do is just tilt your canvas in different directions and the colors are swirling. It's creating like this really cool look. You want to switch up directions to get it to swirl as much as possible. Isn't that relaxing to watch? I love watching these videos. So I wanted to add a little bit more color, so I put a couple of drops of beige paint on there, and again I'm going to tilt the canvas and see if we can get a little swirly pattern going on. And this is how it turned out. So I set that aside to dry. It looks really cool to me. So I tried another one on our smaller canvases. And here's another technique called a flip cup. You put it in a cup and you kind of drag it across the canvas and then you tilt to see what kind of swirls you can create. On this, we're using a string pull technique. You put the paint on the string and you just pull it across the canvas, and it's just really cool, like flower. I did it about 4 times, and here's a different version right here. And we're going to try a different string pull technique. And when you pull it in a direction, it's supposed to make like a leaf shape, but it did not work at all. My technique was not good. So I just decided to go with it and just keep pulling the strings and just create my own little individual thing. So I decided to tap some drops of paint on there. And then we'll just do the canvas shift. Just tilt it and see what kind of swirls we can create. Nice black and white. In this one, I'm using a straw to kind of blow the paint around, and it turned out really cool. This is super cool. We're using Q-tips to create like little trees. Really quick and simple. These are all different techniques that I found online. I love watching painting videos. It's like therapy to me. In this one, we're going to add dish detergent and water. We're going to add that to our paint. Use a straw to blow bubbles into the cup. We're going to bring the bubbles all the way up to the top of the cup. And then we put our canvas on top of the cup. And it leaves these really cool markings on there. I did it in yellow, brown, and green. And that's really cool. I did a second one in purple, pink, and black. So all of our canvases are painted. I'm going to allow that to dry, and we're going to make some walls to display our paintings. I got a trifold, cut it at 15 inches, and use the rest to cut into little bricks. I'm going to glue the bricks onto the trifold, and we're going to make sure that they're staggered. This took a really long time. It took almost 4 hours to do, and I had a little spacing issue on there toward the bottom. But afterward, I painted it and let that dry overnight. And so all my paintings are dry. So I'm going to show you each one. Those are the ones we did with the string. This is the one that we did with the pouring out of the cup, the acrylic pour. Those are so cool. That's the one we blew with the straw. Those are the bubbles. And lastly, the Q-tip. And so I'm using push pins to display our paintings. And here is our artwork. And it was really cool. I enjoyed it. Like I said before, I love watching the videos. You should check them out. It's like therapeutic. It's really calm and relaxing to me. It was really cool to do it for our doll houses, but it's super messy. It's a lot of mess to clean up afterward, and it took a really long time. And it's also really expensive. I spent a lot of money on the supplies, the paint medium, the canvases, and all that stuff. It was kind of costly, but it was fun, and I hope that you enjoyed it. So I want to thank you for watching this video. You're awesome as always, and I want to hear from you. Leave a comment, hit me up on social media, and for leaving a comment on our last video, I want to officially welcome Palm Tree Living to the red carpet. Thanks again. I appreciate you for watching, and remember, it's more fun to make it.